Welcome back to our live feed. So again, from time to time, we get questions about breathalyzers, about impaired driving, about the laws governing impairment. And so it makes sense for us to have this live feed every Thursday, especially during this lockdown, where we can be of better service to you and where we can add value to your experience of being with us. Sorry about that, my TV turned on. This is live. So here we can answer some of your questions. So last week we spoke about our friends over at the Ferox winery. And this week we'll be covering the factors that affect your personal BrAC reading. Now, I know we have covered this in multiple episodes of our Friday Fun Facts, but because there's still misconceptions out there and because this subject matter is so important, it makes sense for us to put all the information in one video, this video here, so we can discuss them, okay? But before we get into that, there's something I want everyone to know, okay? And something I want to clear up. It was a question. Friends, I know it's convenient, but please do not leave your handheld breathalyzers, the multi-use ones especially, in your car, okay? Remember, they're electrical devices. Weather will affect its sensors, extreme weather, okay? So please don't leave them in the glove box or anywhere else in the car for that matter. I know it's convenient, especially my North American and European friends. Okay, you guys know how extreme our weather can be. It goes from extreme hot to extremely cold. Or handheld breathalyzers, they're very durable, but extreme heat or extreme cold can affect its sensors. Okay, so get into the practice of taking care of your device, and in turn, it will take care of you, just like most things in this life. Okay, now that we have covered that, let's get into the business of the day. Shall we? So, the factors that affect your personal BrAC reading, other than the diseases which we covered 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, I forget, but it's there. 1, your gender. 2, your body weight. 3, your fat and muscle content. 4, your emotions. Yes, your emotions, it's true. Number 5, if you have eaten, when you have eaten, and what you ate actually. Number 6, carbonation of the drink. Number 7, of course, the strength of the drink. Number 8, how fast you drink your drink. 9, your metabolism. And 10, your medications. And 11, it's true, age. Age can be a factor. Okay, so let's dig a little. Gender. Women, we have less of an enzyme called ADH in our stomachs. That enzyme is responsible for breaking down alcohol, and we have less of it in our stomachs than men do. We also have a lower water content in our bodies than men do. And so we may reach a higher BrAC than our male counterparts when we consume the same amount of alcohol at the same rate, all other things being equal, of course. Remember, guys, alcohol is water soluble. Remember that principle. Now, your body weight. Usually, if we weigh more, that means we will have more water in our bodies, which again helps to dilute the alcohol we consume. 3, your fat and muscle content. Muscles, or let's say muscle tissue, has a higher water content than fatty tissue. Now, because fatty tissue has lower water content, it cannot absorb alcohol as well as muscles do. That means a person with more muscles and less fat will have a lower BrAC than someone with less muscles and more fat, all other things being equal. Your emotions. Think about it this way. If you're in a heightened state of alertness or very stressed, or survival instincts take over, and our brain can actually divert blood from going to our stomachs to going straight to our muscles. This is because, well, as a survival technique, we are getting ready to either fight or flight. So This will clearly slow down the absorption of alcohol in our bloodstream. But the problem arises when we are back in our normal state and our blood flow starts to flow normally back to our stomachs and small intestines again. A spike in our BrAC will occur. If you have eaten food. Now, remember when I showed you a couple weeks back, about 4 weeks back, when I drank on an empty stomach and what that will look like? What it actually looks like. Remember how high my BrAC was? Well, that's because I hadn't eaten for about 4 to 5 hours. And what I had eaten was not substantial at all. That morning I had ginger tea, I had seaweed, and cherry tomatoes. So this shows you I did not have enough food in my stomach to help slow down the absorption of the alcohol that I drank, okay? Hence, my BrAC was really high. You saw that, how purple my stick was. Carbonation of the drink. There is evidence that suggests that carbonated drinks can actually increase the rate at which alcohol passes through our stomach and into our small intestines. So think about it. If the absorption rate increases, that means more alcohol in a shorter time will hit your bloodstream. So gin and tonic, one of my favorite drinks, or vodka and soda, or sparkling wine, that can actually raise your BrAC faster than a non-carbonated alcoholic drink. The strength of your drink. This one is pretty obvious. The more alcohol in a drink, the more alcohol you will be consuming. Therefore, the more alcohol will be in your bloodstream. How fast you're drinking your drink? Yes, of course, the faster you drink your alcohol, that means the faster the alcohol will hit your bloodstream. Therefore, the faster your BrAC will rise. Your metabolic tolerance. Now, this is the rate at which your body processes alcohol, and this varies from person to person. All those other factors factor into this factor. Your medications. Some meds can actually intensify the alcohol effects or the effects of alcohol. Your age. Yes, it's true. A man of 75 years may find the effects of alcohol much more significantly pronounced than a man 55 years having the same exact drink. All other things being equal. It's true. So, now that we covered the business of the day, time for some play. As you know, Valentine's Day is coming up. Don't forget, we have a special Valentine's Day gift to our Ontario residents. When you buy dinner from an Ontario restaurant or wines from an Ontario winery or brews from an Ontario brewery worth over $50 or more, send us a copy of your receipt. Just snap a picture of it, send us a copy of your receipt, and we will send you 2 free single-use breathalyzers. By the way, they have a 2-year shelf life, so contact me. Give yourself a gift, what I like to call psychic income. I call it psychic income because you yourself will feel good about doing something great for your loved ones, and you'll feel good knowing that you gave back to our Ontario wineries, Ontario breweries, and Ontario restaurants. Guys, don't forget what they mean to us, and don't forget how they made us and our friends and our family feel good. Yes, you can tell I really miss my friends, eating and drinking with my friends. Anyway, we continue. What to do? Share the roads responsibly. Friends, please give blood when you can. Listen, there's never a time a family does not need your blood, especially if you're O negative, okay? So if you don't have the means to give anything this Valentine's Day, or even if you don't even have a Valentine, that's okay. Give your blood. It's free. You'll get some psychic income, and as a bonus, you'll make more. I promise you. Tune in tomorrow for our weekly Friday Fun Facts. Yay, I love those. Where we arm you with fun facts about alcohol consumption before you head into your weekend. Thanks again for hanging out with me today, another Thursday. Time flies when we're having fun. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for all your questions and your inquiries. Remember our golden rule. When you feel different, you drive different. Drive sober.